We'll take questions in the room first. We'll start with Neil. Russell.
Hi Pep. Of all the teams in the Premier League, you would not think that Southampton would be the one that's caused you many problems. What is it about Southampton that's caused you problems?
Because they are good. They are one of the intense teams, the rhythm they play, the quality, the manager, the players. Southampton is a team like a show from outside, and I'm not there too. But the consistent that it doesn't matter. Managers always say the recruitment of the players are fantastic. So yeah, they are good. And listen, when we win against, it's not like this. When we win against United, it's because United was a disaster. And when we draw against Crystal Palace, it's because we are a disaster. We were a disaster, and it's not one thing and the other thing. We were good against the other one, and Crystal Palace would defend really well. So in Southampton, take a results against us is because they are good. So it looks like every man you have to win 4-5-0 and win all the opponents are good. And Crystal Palace defend well. We were better, yeah. We did everything to win, yeah, absolutely. But the other ones, they play with their weapons and they defend well, personality, sustain the rhythm, defend 90 minutes. And it's a huge credit I give. I respect a lot with the teams, they are able to do it. But I didn't see my team didn't want to win, and because I don't judge the results. And I said many times, when you defend the last action against Tottenham like the way you defend the back four, we don't deserve to win that game. But we played to lose the game? No. We were there, a difficult team last Tottenham, so it happened. You draw points during the season. So I've done an incredible amount of points so far. And when you watch and see the last years in this season, our opponent close right now, with Chelsea the same, my friend, they are too good. You cannot spend, now we are on point. Yeah, we are on point. It should be like this.
This trophy was historically very important to Man City because it was quite a breakthrough moment when Roberto Mancini was manager and they finally won a trophy. Do you think when you look back, this competition will be seen as very important to this club, how that was the springboard for maybe the future?
The Premier League.
The FA Cup.
FA Cup. I'm
saying winning that FA Cup trophy, getting that trophy 10, 12 years ago.
Yeah, I think Roberto, with his players, was so important to start to win trophies. Yeah. FA Cup, especially the Premier League, in the final moment from Sergio. So, but you have strategies, ideas, whatever, but you need trophies at the end. Otherwise, the ideas, without trophies, you cannot convince the people. And he only carries win football. Oh, how good is Manchester City? Yeah, because we win, my friends. Otherwise, people not sustain anything about the football, the striker without the striker, and ball from behind, and zero, no sustain. You have to win.
But that first trophy...
With us, we trust, and you say how good we are because we win. Not because we do, because we win. It's the only secret in football. There are no more than that. And that is when we try to convince the players that is the best way to win games. This is the point.
But that first trophy can instill a lot of belief when a club has gone so long without...
Definitely. Like trophies give confidence. You feel stronger. You feel, we have done it, we can do it again. Yeah, absolutely. Like win trophies. And when we start for a long time with a win and the first step, huge credit. Can break that step like Roberto has done and after Manuel, wow. It's huge credit. Maybe we'll not be here without that. Mm-hmm. But always, for investment for the club and the good players, they arrived 1 decade ago. They help us to be who you are. I never forget the past. Never, ever. Always I give a lot of things that all managers, all sport directors, or the people who was here help us to build. In terms of mentality, in terms of the beliefs for all of us, for the club itself, for the workers, for the people there, that we can do it. It's more important than the people expect. That's why when you 3 years, 4 years no win, 5 years no win, 6 years no win, every year is more difficult. Looks easier, it's more difficult. As much you win, it's more easier and more easier. And as long, that's why when you don't win titles, try to break quicker, otherwise it will be more difficult.
Can I just ask one final one? Is this the part of the season, particularly after this international break, when the games will be coming thick and fast in the big competitions. Is this still the time that most excites you? And does it excite you now as
Absolutely.
it did when you were at Barcelona and Bayern?
Absolutely. You cannot imagine and Canteen see the draw together. These are the moments that we are here. To dream which opponent going to face. The disappointments for some players. Rodri is happy to come back to Atletico Madrid and see his friends. So it's so nice. Yeah, of course, we fought since pre-season to arrive there, still being there. And I give a lot of credit. I give a lot of no credit. Makes me happy. That. So I know everybody wants to win the Champions League, the Premier League, but arriving now, what we come from and being there, made me so proud. I'm sorry. So my expectations are to be so high, but in the same time, during the process, I'm satisfied. When we go to Peterborough and we won and go tomorrow to go to the Southampton game on Sunday, I give credit. I congratulate the team and the players. Well done, good job. I know how difficult it is. We scored in the second half, so I know how difficult it is. And I try to say to all the club, enjoy that moment, during the season. No way to win the Premier League or ride the Champions League or FA Cup to be happy. So enjoy it. Just as I play, tomorrow I want to be here with a big smile, with a lovely day is going to happen, because yesterday I saw the forecast, and enjoy the day. Enjoy the moment, being the elite clubs, the 8 best teams in Europe to fight to be in the best 4, and enjoy that. Because one day we will not be here. One day maybe we will not be here. And we'll be out for the group stage or at the last 16. It's happened in football. Today, before when I started in Champions League, it was qualify semi-final. Now qualify for the Champions League next season. That's the first step. Today is difficult to do this. And after, go to last 16. And the people can believe that what they have to do, they are wrong. They don't make you put in back bad messages. No. Stay in the Champions League next season is a huge success. Huge, enormous. And go to the last 16, you cannot imagine. Not just financially, just for the club, how difficult it is. When the people say, no, because it's that. You have to make a lot of good things to do it. Look, in the last decade, top clubs in Europe, they are not living there. And they are not, right now, important clubs, they are not at the last 16. This is difficult. And when Crystal Palace, their points can happen. The people believe, like we're Man City, I don't know why, have to be 10 points in front of Liverpool. Okay, it's your message. I don't buy it. I know how difficult it is. How you behave against Southampton there, how you behave in Crystal Palace, how you play, that counts. With 5 meters you lose. It's football. When you say, what happened? What happened? Because it's football. It's football. We have to try an explanation, then something there are not explanation. It's football. Sometimes I put the ball to the corner, it's 20 yards and put there. And after 5 meters you don't score. Why? Same player, same action. It's football. It's the same lovely person. Don't find explanations of that. So it's happened. When the game Atletico Madrid, the first action, Elanga touch here, and the keeper for the head to go out. The head here. The ball is here. It's goal. It's another game. And maybe I don't know, United go through and go out. And we find as a manager to run explanation on that. It's a little details, not just in knockout stage, and many things. How you behave, how you play, how you try, this is what counts at a long time.
Hi, Pep. Can I ask you about Ilkay Gundogan? He's played nearly 100 games since the start of last season. He's now in his 30s. I understand he's also coaching under 16s, or he has been coaching under 16s. He's obviously got a tremendous appetite for the game and good habits. How important is somebody like him in terms of the younger players coming through, having that kind of example in the dressing room?
He's one of the young players should take a look. Yeah, especially he's so intelligent in his life, in personal life, and of course he's a guy you can talk for many things, have a clear vision for many things, and a football player is so intelligent. So yeah, I said many times. I know he didn't play lately as much like he played, for example, as previous season, but He's always so stable, always being there. We can count on him in any circumstances. So it was an incredible decision to bring him here for a long time ago. Unfortunately, first season have a ACL, and he adapted to the team and to the club. It take a little bit longer than we expected, but yeah, he's a perfect player for us.
It is having people like Ilkay. Is that the reason why you do so well in domestic competitions against lesser teams? Because they have that enthusiasm that they can raise their game for any challenge that they get.
We have to push each other. Always at the mental players, push between each other to every game to be there. Don't wait my words, or don't wait sometimes my messages or whatever. So you have to do it. You have to live this competition like the moment we are here, like a joy, like an incredible moment. We cannot stay. You cannot. It's a short career. Football player, they don't realize it's so short. You have to every moment, last moment will be another Premier League, but don't waste this 2 months that you have ahead of us, to fight for, to win and play good and make our people happy and you happy as well. So don't waste this opportunity. Don't miss it.
Last question we'll take from Mike on the Zoom. Mike, if you can unmute yourself.
Hi, Pep.
Hi.
Could Ruben Diaz be on the bench at all this weekend after training?
In Southampton?
Yeah. But being back in training, would that be maybe after the international break he'd have a chance?
Hopefully, but they told me 5-6 weeks. I don't know how many. I think will be short after international break. But they told me it's getting incredible, getting better. His symptoms are really good, but the problem when he had the injury, the doctors told me, be careful. It looks like apparently you are good, and after you fell down again, and after the season is over. So the position of the injury in the hamstring is be careful. That they told me. That's why we have maybe wait a few more weeks, but it's getting better.
Can I ask you about Southampton, following on from Neil's question, please, about do you find them quite an interesting project, the way that they deal with talent and the young players? I'm just thinking in particular the way that you spoke with Redmond on the pitch, and also last time with Hasenhüttl as well on the sideline. You seem to be talking very animated with him.
We are in the 80s. I just see how many players came from there. Van Dijk, Mane, Lallana. Many top players are there, and after they sell it to another clubs. I said the recruitment is really good, and a good manager as well. Many top managers. Ronald Koeman was there, Pochettino was there, and now Ralph. And I think they are doing a really good job.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you. You have a...